Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna have a pet peeve moment, and basically what happened is I'm getting on the freeway, right? And the car in front of me, because you know the speed limit on the freeway in Florida is 65 or 70. So, and you're supposed to merge with the traffic. You're not supposed to get onto the freeway on-ramp and go like 20 miles an hour up it, and then when you get onto the actual freeway, you're doing like 30. This person in front of me literally was doing about 40 miles an hour. I know it says minimum speed limit on the freeway. It says like, it'll say like 55, minimum 45. And 45, I think, is dangerous because you got big rigs, you got big trucks, there's cars flying down the freeway like at 75, 80. Some are doing like freaking 95 miles an hour. And you got this person that is barely doing the speed limit. Not even doing the speed limit. I would even say 45, even though it says 45 is the speed limit, like the minimum speed limit required for the freeway. I would not even take that as a safe speed. But this person was doing about 35, 40, and people were honking, going around, and this lady is just cruising down the street. Let you guys know, she wasn't texting, she wasn't doing anything like that. She was just like a older person. And for myself, I'll say, even if you're an older person, I understand that a lot of older people don't like to drive fast or like to speed or anything like that, but when you're not even doing technically the safe speed limit of 65, you shouldn't even be on the freeway. You should take surface roads to get where you need to be. You know, that would be my advice for anybody like that, because like I said, if you're driving and you're cruising and you're going onto the on-ramp, and let's say the cars behind you are going about 55, 60 to get onto the on-ramp, just boom, because you know how a lot of people, they'll kind of gun it up the freeway on-ramp to get acclimated with the street, with the highway. And if you're basically not even doing the speed limit, you have to have every car behind you slow way down to like 25 miles per hour, then you're a hazard for the street. Because they say if you have, by law, but I don't know a lot of people follow this, if you have five cars behind you, that means you're actually causing a hazard, because you can cause an accident. You're back. Wow, that's terrible. So when I was talking to you guys, another crazy shit happened. And you go, well, what happened this time? Well, you know how you have the stoplights to go straight and the stoplight to go turn for like people going northbound? This lady just drove on my side of the street and did a U-turn. And I'm like, are you serious? What is it with people in today's society not knowing how to drive? That lady was literally on my side of the road. I wish I would have had a fully functioning dash camera that I was using instead of my phone, because it would have captured that crazy moment. That is straight up ridiculous, man. That lady was literally on my side of the street because she wanted to go to the right, and she didn't want to basically have to go up and turn around to do that, which for me doesn't make any sense, because if there was a cop there, that lady would have got a fat ticket. Like, look at this guy. See the cars that are coming towards me? Imagine they were coming towards me in my lane. Imagine that. That is completely unsafe. I don't care if you missed your exit. I don't care if your GPS tells you to turn right immediately, and you know, as a human being, going northbound, you're supposed to go northbound, and when you're in the southbound lane, you're supposed to go southbound. If you're going right and the other traffic's going left, like I am right now, don't get into the oncoming traffic lane, because, for example, if I wasn't paying attention and I was texting and driving, we would have probably had a car accident. Would it have been my fault? I don't know, because you could say, well, you shouldn't have been texting and driving. Yeah, true. But then you could say, well, the lady shouldn't have been on the oncoming traffic lane. And this was another aspect. The lady looked like she was older. I would assume 65 or older. So for me, right then and there, that shows me that she's never driven around where we're at, or because of her age, she's doing stuff that she knows she probably shouldn't be doing. And like I said, once again, I'm not hating on older people. I don't have any disrespect for the elderly, but when you're coming down and you're in my oncoming traffic lane, like I said, if I wasn't paying attention, I could have just ran right into this lady and caused an accident. Probably nobody would got hurt, because I was doing like 10 miles an hour and she was doing maybe like 5, but still, you would have still caused an accident. People would have still maybe got injured, and I would have felt like shit for hitting an older person. But a lot of people would have said, all the witnesses would have said, hey, the lady was on your side of the road, and they would have said, how come you didn't pay attention? I was like, honestly, I was texting and driving, which I never text and drive. I was just using that as an example.
Yeah.